So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lea Wamboi, and in case the first time you're seeing this natural beautiful face, kindly subscribe, click that red button, and also remember to click the post notification bell so that every time I post, you'll be the first one to be notified. So guys, on our today's video, I'm going to do a video about Rwanda, that is culture shock in Rwanda. But before we begin with that video, I'll tell you about all the requirements that you need while traveling to Rwanda and the prices and all that, because most of you guys have been asking me how much it was, like the whole thing. So we traveled to Rwanda. We were supposed to go there for like 5 days, but we ended up extending our stay with 2 days. So we ended up traveling from Kenya on Monday, arriving in Rwanda on Tuesday. Then we stayed there up to the following Monday, then traveled back to Kenya on Tuesday. So first and foremost, you need a passport. You also need a yellow fever card. And we traveled by bus, which is a Trinity bus. It went for 6,500. That is 6,500. That's about $58, if I'm not wrong. And then we stayed in an Airbnb that was going for 4,000 per night, and we were 4 of us, so that was like 1,000. But if you're alone, that means maybe you can get a 1-bedroom of maybe 2,500. Yes. And then again, there's something that I was supposed to mention. When exchanging the money, like when going to Uganda, because the first country that you go to is Uganda, when going there, you exchange your money at the bus stop. That's what we did, because the exchange rate was a bit friendlier than at the border. At the border is much expensive. So here at the bus stop, we exchanged, I think ilikuwa 1 Kenya shillings was going for 25 Ugandan shillings. So yes, that's what we did, because we needed to buy things at the border, of which at the border you can also use Kenya shillings. We also needed to buy things at Kampala, like the stops that we had, you need Ugandan shillings. But again, you can also use Kenyan shillings, whereby they like calculate for you, that is, you exchange with them. Like for instance, we went to a supermarket, like a mini mart, where we were supposed to get some breakfast, and we bought them in Kenya shillings. But of course, it is much expensive to exchange there. When you have the Ugandan shillings, it's much cheaper. So I'd advise you, if you're exchanging the money, don't do it at the border, do it at the bus stop. The Trinity one, they are a little bit affordable to exchange, like the exchange rates are nice. And then when it comes to let me see, Rwanda, we exchanged, one of our friends actually has TN line, Rwandan line, so they were exchanging money on the phone. I think it was going for 10.8, if I'm not wrong. But if you exchange it at the bus stop in Kigali, it was going for 10 bob, like 1 Kenya shillings equal to 10 Rwandan francs. I think that's all I wanted to mention. Yes, now let's dive into a video of culture shock in Rwanda. Damn, there's some things that I never thought I would experience. There's some things that I only studied them in history, and it was actually always my #1 answer, even in CRE. The challenges that the explorers, the missionaries got when they traveled to Africa. Language barrier. Yo, in Rwanda, they speak mostly Kinyarwanda, and they don't know how to speak English or Swahili. It's only very few people who know how to speak, and they're actually countable. The one that I encountered are countable. Like for border guys, it's just one that knew how to speak English. Actually, his name was Eric. He was amazing. And yo, there's a building that we wanted to get into. Imagine we couldn't. We were asking the soldier, like the person standing at the door, the security lady, where do we get in? Like, we want to go to the 13th floor, or it was 9th floor. Where do we like get in? We even googled how to say enter in Kinyarwanda. Man, do you know she said no here, no enter? Oh god. We suffered. Yo, language barrier was real. Oh my goodness, let me even sit to that. Language barrier was real. Aki alafu nijipate si record and I'm here just yapping. Oh, I am recording. Yo, language barrier is real. So that was one. Like the only people who like could speak English are the policemen at the kwa barabara, at the restaurants. Some people knew how to speak English. Number 2, main means of public transportation is motorbike. Yes, guys, those people don't have matatus. Those people don't have like nganya, like what we have here. They only have electric buses, which for you to travel with them you need an ID, you need to do what, like there's just a lot of documentation that you need to travel via those buses. Mostly people use boda bodas. I'll show you guys, everywhere we were going, everywhere we were using a boda boda. They have cabs. They go by the name, I think, Kiego cabs, but again they are too expensive. They have cabs. They also have meter cabs, whereby you pay by meter. Like after every meter you're supposed to pay this amount of Rwandan francs, but it is too expensive. Looking at it, you'd rather use a boda boda, because I mean everyone else is using a boda boda. Doesn't matter how you dress or whatever, you just use boda bodas. So huko matatu mimi sikuona hata moja. And that's what I think made our stay there expensive, because we were far away from all the activities that we were supposed to do. And that means you have to like use a boda to go wherever you're going. So anywhere we would go, it was the least money we would pay was like 3,000 Rwandan francs. That's like 300 bob. Uko hiyo ni kuenda, then kurudi again it's another 3,000 Rwandan francs. So that's like 600 on transportation. If you forget something, you'll have to take a boda again, pay another 3,000, then come back another 3,000. That's like 1,200. Here we are used to kutumia matatu. Matatu is just 70 bob to get to Thika, I mean. So when you look at it that way, the transportation was a bit expensive. That is what made our stay, my stay, I would say, a little bit expensive. I think I should have started with this. Kigali, Rwanda. Oh my god. That city is clean. No wonder it is the cleanest city in Africa. No wonder it is. Yo, guys, I'm sure you've seen it on my previous videos. How Rwanda is beautiful, how it is clean. Yo, like you cannot even see any litter. May it be a leaf, may it be like, nah, you cannot see that in Kigali, Rwanda. Okay, I'm talking about Kigali because that's where we spent like the whole week. And yo, that place is clean. Okay, yes, I should have actually started with that. Another shock is that in Rwanda, Kigali, there's no street food. I did not see street food. Here we are used to having smocha, you know, smokies, mayai pasua. Huko hakuna. Hakuna. I searched. Hakuna. No, there is no street food. Imagine. Actually, the first thing that I did when we got to Uganda Kenya border coming back, that is at Busia, I went direct to kwa msee wa mayai. Nigonge mayai, nipasulie pasua, like smocha. Oh my goodness, I had missed street food. So they don't have street food. I did not see any street food. What they have is some sort of restaurants. Yes, amani kiosks. Okay, actually siziite kiosks, but I would say some, unaona kaa venye huku tuko na kwa madhe where you can go ukule kibandaski. Yes, unaona kaa venye tuko na kibandaski, so they have, it's like that sort of a thing, but for them they don't serve one meal, like one type of food. What you do, you go there, you pay, like for instance 3,500 Rwandan francs ama 2,500 Rwandan francs, then you can get a buffet of the food that you want. Okay, for 25 you get a big piece of beef, then spaghetti, chips, mostly matoke with mbosho, rice with beans, matoke with beans, rice with beans. Like, yeah, you get that buffet. If you want chicken, a piece of chicken, that is a big piece of chicken, you will have to pay like 3,500 Rwandan francs. Then you get a piece of chicken. You can, like, it's a whole buffet. Yeah, that's what I realized. Even at the border, that's where we got the food, whereby we did a buffet for 3,500 Rwandan francs. Another thing, let me see. We have talked about their public means of transport. We have talked about no street food. So again, in Rwanda, they keep right on the road. Yes. So then here we are used to keeping left, like when you're driving. That is because their steering, is on the left. So for them, they keep right. You get it? Huko you don't, like, kama we ni mdosi, hubebwi back left, hapana, unabebwa back right. You get it? Yes, that's another thing that shocked me. Like, I'll show you, I'm sure you've seen it on my previous videos, whereby the gari zao, in short, their steering is on the left, so they keep right. While talking about that, I cannot fail to mention how those people obey the traffic rules. Even if there's no one that is passing, those people have to stop at the zebra crossing. Yo, but I was shocked how, even if you're not at the zebra crossing and you want to cross to the other side, and they see that you're standing and you want to pass, like you want to cross the road, all the cars are going to stop, all the bodas, everything, like every motor on that road go stop for you to pass. Yes, doesn't matter whether you are the zebra crossing or you're just crossing the road. I'm telling you, even bikes, like normal bicycle, they are actually adhering to the traffic rules. That is amazing. Okay, well, should that really be a culture shock? But I mean, and then I remember when I came back, I was really struggling to cross the road. No car that is going to stop for you to pass. You'll even find that they are overtaking each other on the other side. So now you are the middle of the two lanes. Hii inaenda hivi, and no one is actually allowing you to pass. Like, it was so difficult because I think they're within a week we're already used to when they see you, all the cars stop and you pass, and perfecto. Another thing, we've talked about clean traffic rules. Yes, again, something else that I observed is that they don't have kiosks where you can go and get onions, tomatoes, like around. No, they're only found at the market. Hata butchery hakuna. Me, I did not see any butchery. What we did is that we had to go to the market, get all the things that we needed, then come back home. But if you forget potatoes, if you forget tomatoes, that is why I told you, you forget one thing, you'll go back to the market and you'll have to pay a Buddha again. So you get Rwandese are so friendly. Despite the fact that they don't know how to speak English, despite the fact that they don't know how to speak Swahili, they only speak Kinyarwanda, they are amazing. We got so many compliments from Rwandese. They're like, oh my God, you ladies are so beautiful. We are like, you too, you're so pretty. And then everywhere we would go, they will definitely know that we are Kenyans. I don't know how, but they will be like, are you guys Kenyans? Like, yeah. Why did you ask that? And you guys are so pretty. Kenyan ladies are very beautiful. I mean, ni God bless you know. Like, they're nice, they'll compliment you, they'll make you feel good. My goodness. Yes. Another thing, let me see. Rwanda is definitely a hilly country. Like, there are so many hills, and that's where like they have built and all that. It's not like what do you call it? It's not like lowlands, a flatlands. It's a hilly kind of a thing. Yes, I think I mentioned it on my previous video that it's a hilly country. Yes. I don't know whether it's in Rwanda generally. Their industries, their processing plants, they are not all over the city. They have actually been placed in an industrial area, like enclosed place where all industries have all been segmented. Given a segment where they have been built and where the operations go on. So it's like an industrial area. I don't know whether I took a photo of the place, like the name ya kuingia towards where the industries are. I hope I did. Yes, I'll attach it. I'm going to attach some of the videos on this video so that it can be much clearer. Again, yes, let's go now to the entertainment area. Of course, you can't go, okay, I can't go to a foreign country and not experience their nightlife. Oh, sorry, oh my goodness. And not experience their nightlife. Something that I realized in clubs, those people don't buy mizingas, by the way. Ati mizinga inawekwa kwa meza, mnakunywa mkiwa, I did not see that. The only thing I saw, like in most of the tables, it's beers in the bottles. So like, and they were serving like one. When you order, they bring one. Here we are used to, if you order like guarana black ice, you'll be brought two, and then you take it from the bottle, not like put it in a glass and then no, you take it from the bottle, and everyone else is standing like watu hawaketi huko, mnaenda like mnasimama around the table, you guys are just having fun, like yo, it was nice. But again, they closed their clubs at 2 a.m. Yes, guys, their clubs. We went to Club Molato. Yeah, we went to Molato. It's an amazing place. But apparently they close all their clubs at 2 a.m. 15 minutes before 2 a.m. they are going to like mute the music. No music, it's just people talking. So they give you like time, and then you guys start leaving by 2. Yes. Katingoma ndo iko, that is when now you're supposed to leave. Yes. Are you shocked? That was a culture shock for me. Yes, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have been in Rwanda, or if you're Rwandese, comment down below on maybe some of the things that maybe are not clear, or you feel like maybe I never experienced everything and whatever I'm saying is just like a segment of it. So yes, thank you for watching. Always remember to be kind and do good to people. Subscribe. Until next time, bye. Love you.